Welcome into the recap of the White Sox 120th loss of the season. That ties the all-time major league record with the 62 Mets. 4-2 on Sunday afternoon at Petco Park in San Diego, California. I'm David Kaplan. It's brought to you by our great partners at Wintrust, the exclusive home of White Sox checking. Scan the QR code on your screen, click the link, or go to wintrust.com/White Sox for all the details on how you get your very own White Sox checking account. That's how excited the members of the family were to watch the White Sox game today. We have them on. We follow every game. I bring you the recap. And unfortunately for the Sox, I'm bringing you a record-tying recap. 120 losses. White Sox had a lead in the eighth inning in this one. And once again, the bullpen gave it up. Luis Ariz came up with a big double. That's what happens when teams go out and add good players in season. We don't see either team in Chicago choose to do that very often. Luis Ariz got traded by the Marlins in early May to the Padres. They gave up some prospects. We got to hold on to all our prospects. Heaven forbid we ever go out and do anything in this town like that. And Ariz comes through, takes a lefty down the line in left field. There's a double, run scores, game tied. He ends up at third, a batter later, and then a sac fly. He's in, and then a home run by Tatis, 4-2. They bring in Suarez, their elite closer, who in 40 save chances has only blown 6. At 102 miles an hour, he's striking guys out. Ball game over. White Sox lose their 120th game of the season. That ties the 1962 New York Mets for most losses in a single season. They've got the Angels here starting on Tuesday. They finish off the season with 6 ball games. They have to go 6-0. Not going to happen to not have the all-time worst season ever in the history of the modern era of Major League Baseball be owned entirely by the White Sox. Player of the game, home runs in the ball game for the White Sox. I think Corey Lee hit a home run. That was in the third inning. Profar hit one then in the bottom of the third to tie it. And then Vargas hit a home run. But I'm going to give Luis Ariz, the Chicagoland Northwest Indiana Chevy Dealers player of the game, because in the eighth inning, when they need a hit to tie a ball game up, that's what good teams do. They find their best players, boom, down the line, double, game tied. White Sox lose. That's number 120. Bookmark this. You can tell your grandkids someday, yeah, I was watching the recap when they tied the all-time record. And later this week, bookmark it when they break it, because that's coming. Sad, pathetic, but true. Have a good week this week. Take that.